What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Thought Ops. I am one of your hosts, Still Biz.
And I am EJ Briz. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. This weather outside sucks right now. So
it's been going from raining to snowing to raining to cold to
wind and sun.
Not that cold. Yeah, so it's
whatever.
Yeah, that's the weather that we got. But yeah, we got an opportunity yesterday to actually participate in the Podcasters United. It's different. It's an activity in Cleveland where there's different podcasts that come together. I know Latif's podcast because Latif been on the show. Brandon been on the show. Some of these other podcasters.
Latif ain't been on the show.
Not Latif been on the show. Brandon been on the show.
Yeah.
I've been on Latif's show.
Yeah, Latif, we waiting.
We waiting on you, and I've been on Latif's show.
Yeah.
So we got an opportunity, and then we all work together at the
Ohio Entertainment Award.
Yeah, and then what's the name of Love, Lies, and
Love, Lies, and Lust.
Yeah, they were there too. Shout out to Love, Lies, and Lust. Shout out to GK.
BK Watts.
BK Watts. Shout out to Midwest. You better remember.
Midwest, what's called it?
Mill. Shout out.
Troop Nation.
Yeah, Troop Nation. Shout out to...
hey, I'm still sleeping, man. We can finish at like 11 o'clock, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that got the opportunity.
And we've got, was it Beauty? The Beauty...
Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany. Yeah, shout out. We definitely going to have Brittany come on the show. Yeah, got a good opportunity to meet with some podcasts. And the crazy thing is the topic was...
yeah, hold on, come on. And all the camera people.
All the camera people, too.
Shout out. They did an excellent job, man. They were standing for a minute, too. So, I got to give them their props for that, too.
The topic was how did the Katt Williams interview actually go viral? What made the interview go viral? So everybody talked about that. I try to keep it mainly about what made the interview go viral. I didn't want to talk about the interview. I just want to talk about what, the fact that it's salacious, the fact that it's something, some of it is negative, and people like stuff like that.
Yeah, and plus it was the beginning of the year too, so.
Beginning of the year, and then it was like, and then the commercials for the interview really pulled people in because it was like, yeah, he said this, he said this, he said that. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to start doing that with people in Cleveland. We're about to start doing podcasts or shows about people just like Katt did.
No, I don't do the, man, for real, I don't do the online.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm more the face to face. I don't do the online.
It was a joke. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I grew up in the 80s and 90s when we did pull up.
Yeah, so we this our 40th show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
congratulations.
Congratulations to you as well, 40th show. So moving forward, next show is 41. We having a guest next week.
Yes, we are.
Having a guest on show number 41. So what doing 40 shows, name one thing that made you feel good about doing the show.
I talked about it last night. I think what makes me feel good every time we do a show, like no matter who the guest is, especially like the women guests, how they always say they have fun, how they feel comfortable coming on the show, and that means a lot to me because I don't want to be around somebody that makes me feel uncomfortable. So, you generous enough to use your house and your hospitality and everything. You do a wonderful job, with hospitality. Damn, I'm gonna give you all types of compliments, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It must be the new year or something.
Yeah, and this is not my house; it's my studio. So
it was the studio house, whatever, chateau. Yeah. You ain't think I do that, did you?
No, you don't know that.
No, but I think that's the major thing, and just meet. Well, yeah, that's the major thing. Meeting, new people. Seeing what they do, how they live their life, how they, especially like creatives, how they come up with their ideas and everything. So, hey, it's all been dope, man. For real.
What about anything negative? Anything that you do?
Negative. I would say on my part, I think I need to be more energetic, maybe more involved in, not the topics, the weekly topic, entertainment topic, because, I'm not real big on celebrities or whatever, but, if that's what we do on the show, I think I need to be more into that, more involved, doing my homework a little bit more, You know, watching some of the podcasts that you watch, like I don't want to say their names, but you know, we'll the podcast we talk about or whatever.
Yeah, so we could, could be get an idea of what's going on in celebrity life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Just like I don't know how many Katt Williams podcasts them talking about Katt Williams that I've watched just to get more information because we talked about him on the show.
Yeah.
And different things that's going on.
Yeah.
You know.
So how do you feel? The 40th episode, looking back.
Yeah, it's been very positive. I know what's the craziest thing about doing this is the people that don't show up are normally people that ask you, can they do your show? The people that's excited about asking you, can I do your show? And they don't show up.
Well, you know, hopefully
I'm just keeping it real, dude.
Yeah,
I'm just keeping it real. That's been my experience.
Yeah.
That's been my experience. The people that ask you to do the show be the ones that don't show up. Mm-hmm. And then the people that you ask be the ones that do show up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The people that and it's kind of like the people that have the most going on be the ones that you like, that are very busy, be the ones that are the most respectful on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that, and I'm not pointing anybody out or saying anything because it's been many people that asked to do the show, and it's been many people that we asked to do the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's just been my experience.
Yeah.
That normally people that, you ask,
yeah,
not every last one of them, you know what I'm saying? Most of them show up.
Yeah.
And then people that ask, like, it's like, dang, you asked 4 weeks ago. You ain't clear your schedule?
Yeah. So anything positive, negative?
No, positive. I mean, I don't think that's positive. I just think that's
no, I'm just saying anything else, like,
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. We had some great guests on the show. I want to thank most of the people that did the show. Most of the people that I still talk to. Most of the people that even the ones I don't talk to anymore. Shout out. Appreciate you doing the show. And another topic that we talked about last night was the working together.
Yeah.
Okay, so
hold on.
You made a comment.
Yeah, before we do that, I just want to give a shout out because we have like we always have supporters. A lot of people support us, but we always have like certain people that support us no matter what. They go above and beyond. So I just want to give a shout out to Nazy Nate.
I know that.
Yeah, because he always supporting us, and my boy Bo, like, man, he be posting stuff. I don't even ask this dude. This dude just always.
Yeah, Nazy is probably number one.
Yeah, and Nazy, she always looking out. So shout out, and everybody else that support us too. But I just want to give them a special shout out because they go above and beyond. Like, they on the show, and that's really kind of rare to find nowadays. People that. Like, man, my boy Bo ain't even been on the show, but he supported, and like, he part of the show. So.
Yeah.
But back to what comment did I make?
You made a comment about everybody don't need to work together because they was talking about working together and everybody coming together, and then you were saying that everybody don't need to. Because I don't really want to work with everybody, and I feel like because this the day and age of energy, and if I ain't liking your energy, I don't really want to work with you.
So do you want to know where I came up with that?
Yeah, where did you come from?
So I was scrolling through good old Instagram one day, and I can't remember who it was, but I seen somebody and they was talking about like, we all need to, everybody always say the same thing, no matter what city you're in, wherever you live, they always say like, we all need to come together and we all need to work together. And I understand the concept.
And it's meaning all black people need to work together too. That's
That's
where that comes from. I don't agree with that shit.
Yeah, but I understand the concept of people coming together, but I don't think that everybody needs to work together because a lot of times we all don't have the same work ethic, we don't have the same motives, we don't have the same intentions. So I feel like you need to work with who you mesh with real well. So when I say a lot of people, like, we all don't need to work together because a lot of times when we try to work with people or whatever and do things, it kind of fracture relationships sometimes. It messes up a lot of things, and I wish that we all could work together and come together to do great things. But I just feel like we all can't work together.
Yeah, because I felt like working with a lot of people or working with people on different stuff. I felt like a lot of times they have fractured relationships that I've had with people, and then sometimes I come to realize that the relationships that I have with people are not even that real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and I probably put more value into the and that's just my side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times I put value into a relationship a lot of times, and it really doesn't really mean anything to other people. Like people cutthroat. That's why sometimes when I see people online talking about people, I'll be like, man, it's two sides to every story.
Yeah,
because people would destroy you and try to make it seem like you're the worst person ever, and then it'll be people like, I don't know, man, like people just be catty, laughing up in your face.
I just feel as people, especially men, we should be able to talk about our problems, even if it comes to us agreeing, like, hey, I need to go this way, you need to go that way. I feel like we could get a lot more done. And I also feel like, us supporting each other could also be us not trying to sabotage one another, or trying to not snake one another. So just realizing like, hey, I can't do this with this person, I can't go this direction with that person, but at the same time, there's no hard feelings, there's no ill will. I'm not trying to throw this person up under the bus. I'm not trying to talk bad about people.
My experience though, it's like I have went into a situation like that, but it's always hard feelings. And it's always ill will. Yeah. Except for like one time, a long time ago, I was working on a project with a friend of mine, and I ain't even gonna say the name. Yeah. But I was like, how do I get out of doing this project? Because it was taking up a lot of time for the project that I wanted to do. Yeah. And I was like, yo, I went and talked to them. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Feel like we should just. And then they were so gracious about the whole thing. Yeah. And you probably know who I'm talking about. Yeah. And they was like, we still gonna be family for life. Yeah. And then every other time after that, I tried to do the same thing. It did not work out that way. Yeah. Like everybody else been mad, and it's been mainly guys like that be mad, because I ain't never had no females like really like when we in the relationship and projects and stuff. Yeah. Don't be mad, but dudes be like mad like you would think it was a switcheroo. It's like dudes be mad, dudes be gossiping, dudes be like he this, he that, like that. Be a lot of that.
And as me starting to get more into this entertainment world, I'm starting to see a lot of things, and like I don't know, it's just I've always had a different way of treating people and looking at things differently. Like I'm always one of them type of people like. I guess it's kind of rare. Like if I have a problem with you, it's like, man, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and I'm not gonna hide it. It's like I'm gonna come directly to you and say, hey, this is the problem I have with you. And a lot of people always say, hey, keep it real, but a lot of people can't handle. I know that's gonna be one of our topics or whatever, so I'll expound more on that when we had that as a topic. But a lot of people always want the real, but I don't think they can handle the real.
Sometimes keeping it real go wrong.
Yeah, but hey, we all supposed to be adults about the situation. So
you're right.
You have anything else more to say?
That is it for that part.
Okay.
Okay, so I was online and I've been taking looks at certain things. And I was looking at this. It was on the Shade Room. It was in the Neighborhood Talk. It was on Baller Alert. It was everywhere. Taraji and Vivica, because Taraji actually been she's actually been trending a lot because of the Color Purple movie, and her talking about the black women in Hollywood being underpaid. That's always been like an issue. That's all because Taraji. I feel like Taraji is a great actress, and I feel like Taraji is the top of the game. I feel like Taraji have had great opportunities in Hollywood, and I feel like Taraji is, you know, since Baby Boy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's been a part of the culture.
Yeah.
And she's been a part of like the higher higher echelon of the culture because she's recognized and she's given accolades. She has great accolades for things that she actually did. Yeah. So, you know, I was watching, you know, when she was doing the whole thing with Oprah, and a lot of that stuff was trending too because they were saying her and Oprah don't get along, and you know, her and Oprah got beef, and you know, her and Oprah look at the body language, and everybody talking about the body language between both of them. They don't get along, you know. But so they try to show a better face by like coming together, her Oprah having conversations with her, whatever. So then Auntie Vivica had got
why she gotta be auntie?
She auntie by now. Vivica auntie. I remember Vivica was like, I'm an uncle. You know what I'm saying? Vivica auntie, because of the way she was carrying herself, because a lot of times aunties don't like other aunties. Okay. And Taraji kind of a younger auntie. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So she was like, she was talking about that's never been her experience. Yeah. And that's not been her experience. That's, to me, I didn't like that comment, and I'm not saying I don't like Vivica Fox. I've liked Vivica Fox.
Oh, we're about to have opposing views on this.
I've liked, some of the stuff that she do be annoying and auntie-ish. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then she kind of like,
but we talking about the situation.
But I'm saying that what she said, this is what it reminded me of when she said that ain't her experience. It's like, I've been places before, and I feel a little bit of like, and I'm not saying I'm not the type, because you know I'm not the type of person. I deal with white people, I deal with black people, I deal with everybody. Yeah. But I have been places before, and I feel a little bit of racism, like a little bit of different treatment, because of my culture, you know what I'm saying, because I'm, you know, like, I know places that where you go certain places, and people would tell you, like, who race is that, and there are white people tell you who have certain ways and how, because, you know, I talk to, like, white women sometimes, and they'll tell me certain things, like, oh, you know, that person's kind of, you know, and they don't like the black accent, they don't like when you act a certain way, and then I would talk to somebody else black and be like, yeah, that's, you know, that racist I've dealt with that, and they'd be like, well, that ain't what I got to deal with. I never dealt with. So it just discredits everything that I just told you. Okay. My whole experience doesn't even matter anymore because you, the same person as me, that sometimes may go because racism isn't every moment. Yeah. You don't deal with racism every single moment, and everybody don't deal with it the same. Everybody have circumstances and situations happen different for everyone. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So everybody might have a different experience. Like I could have went to let's say we could have went to KFC, right? Yeah. And I went through a line and you went through another line. I had the nicest white girl right there, but you went through a racist white girl line. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she called you the N-word. Yeah. And then after that happened, you be like, man, you know, they taking me to jail. They ran her out. She done called me the N-word. Like, man, they taking me to jail. And then I come up to you and be like, nah, that ain't happened to you because the girl I got, she was so nice. So I feel like I'm discrediting everything that happened to you because I don't have to deal with that.
I see what you're saying.
Because a lot of times we do that.
I see what you're saying, but I think I took it a different way because I feel like she said that wasn't like she's good. Like that's not her. She did that experience. So it's like she lie. So she like if that's not your experience.
She was very matter of factish, and she was very passive aggressive, and you could just tell in her body language like, I don't F with that B. So that ain't my experience. You could just tell by the way she was acting. But
if that's the case though,
dude, these people in Hollywood, they take class. They take a lot of. But they get educated on how to talk and and what to say by their publicists and stuff. She could have been like real quick. I'm gonna let you go, but she could have been like, yo, I haven't experienced that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for her, and you know, anyone that had to experience any type of racism or anything that you know that's hard for people to go through to make things, you know, everything needs to be on an even playing field so people could feel valued instead of, you know, people having to go through that. Don't go the way she was acting, dude. It was like I couldn't even watch the whole thing.
Okay, but the thing about it is, if say like
that's why we can't never win.
But just say like they don't mess with each other. I mean, wouldn't that be phony if she did that?
No, I'm just no, but that's But that's an issue, not a person. You know what I'm saying?
But that's that's an issue she hasn't experienced.
So she haven't experienced. But that's that. If you don't mess with somebody, it doesn't mean that they didn't go through that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that they didn't.
I don't know. Maybe I took it as like, well, that's not my experience, so I can't really expound on it. I can't really talk about it or whatever because it would be wrong.
Okay, we've had conversations before where I've said certain things and it's not my experience because I'm from Jamaica and you're like, well, we already know you from
Episode
Jamaica.
40.
But we already know you from Jamaica. But I'm saying every culture we experience things differently.
Yeah.
And then you'll get mad and be like, well, how you can't? You know what I'm saying? Like it still exists. You know what I'm saying? You have said I'm tired of y'all Africans and y'all Jamaicans trying to act like. You've said that.
When did I say that? Name the episode. Show me the receipts.
Episode you said in the car. We ain't got no tape. But I got it on memory. You just said it in the car where you said y'all Jamaicans and y'all Africans.
I ain't never said nothing like that.
You ain't say it like that. But you said that a lot of Jamaicans and Africans because they do.
I said no. Now let's get the context straight.
Okay.
I said that the reason why some people may take it that way.
Mm-hmm. Because some Jamaicans and Africans do stuff like that.
What I said.
But that's the same thing because it's a different culture or is somebody telling you what you haven't experienced don't exist.
I don't think I took it that way.
No, I'm not saying I'm saying that's how African Americans take it.
Yeah, but
because some Jamaican dude, I've heard Jamaican people say African American people are lazy.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Vivica. I'm getting back to the Vivica.
It's the same thing because it's somebody that's the same color as you telling you that your struggle didn't exist. That's what I'm taking. That your struggle, what you went through, did not exist, and being very catty and very sarcastic and very passive aggressive about which, and then she did another big face video, and it was no.
I tried not to laugh because I say because somebody said black don't crack, the show do swell.
but she did another video, and it was just weird. I didn't watch it. So maybe I need to watch the video.
Okay.
But the smile looked like it was wicked.
Okay.
The smile looked evil.
Okay. Maybe I took it wrong. I see where you're coming from. I see what you're talking about, but maybe I took it the wrong way. I didn't take it. But the one thing that kind of...
I feel like Rodney King watching like, why can't we all just get along?
One thing I didn't understand is like people in the comments was going at Vivica and then had the audacity to be talking about her like movie. Like Vivica been in some movies now.
No, Vivica been in some movies. Okay, this is my thing.
And then they try to dog, but then they try to dog her and say like, "Oh, she's in Tubi movies." Hey, hell, they getting money.
Money too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vivica ain't gonna turn down nothing but her collar. Like Vivica is the type of person I've seen over the years. Vivica would. Yeah, you don't see Vivica on any movie.
Yeah.
And then the thing about it is, if you want to be the devil's advocate, maybe if Taraji was doing a couple of Tubi. She got better because this is the thing. Okay, so people that do reality TV, right?
Yeah.
They go to like what's the name of the channel, like Oxygen.
Yeah.
And they go to like VH1.
Yeah.
And but we gonna exclude Bravo because Bravo paid the hell out of them people, give them millions and millions of dollars. But they go to like Oxygen and VH1 and all, and they ain't making nothing, right?
Yeah.
But we be like, Zeus is the worst thing ever. Zeus is terrible.
I have yet to watch anything.
Okay, but even not even watching it. But Zeus paid them people though, and paid them well.
Yeah.
So and Zeus is a Tubi.
Yeah,
Zeus is reality TV Tubi.
But that's one thing I didn't appreciate, like people taking shots at Vivica. I mean, Vivica been said it all. She was in Kill Bill. You know what I'm saying?
Vivica has been some great movies.
And then what made it kind of...
She's done stage plays.
Yeah, but what made it even more controversial is, I guess, Gabrielle Union jumped in.
Yeah, and I take back the big face. That was not because my face is big too. So I said that, but allegedly Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, allegedly liked something or whatever, and taking a shot at.
She
and Gabrielle Union. I'm sorry, she played the same person every movie. Every movie she played the same character. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
So I mean, but somebody did pose a good question, or somebody posed not a good question, but posed a good point. They said, where was all this when Monique was complaining about not being period?
Because it's a lot of that, like you always say, it's based on who's complaining, based on what the person looked like, based on how we feel about the person at the time, based on what we're going through, based on if there's enough.
Yeah, because when Monique was doing it, everybody was taking shots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was taking shots at Monique or whatever.
And I've always loved Monique.
Yeah, but then it wasn't too many people standing up for Monique. But then with Taraji, and I'm a Taraji fan. I mean, I think she's a great actress. But it's like what we always say. It's about who people like and who's popular
and what moment we in and all of that. So
that's
I just think that, and I apologize once again, Vivica, about that comment. But I just didn't like how you was treating Taraji. You know what I'm saying?
You don't apologize. Yeah.
Okay, so not gonna talk about this long, but the dust is settling from Katt Williams' interviews.
I don't know. The dust is settling.
I'm just saying, everybody responding, everybody saying stuff. I know that we talked about it on the Podcasters United yesterday. What made it go viral? I'm not gonna talk too much about Katt Williams per se, as far as why what entailed in the interview. I'm just gonna say that more yet will be revealed.
As far as what?
Dude, this is gonna be an ongoing thing till about June.
You think so?
I know it's gonna be ongoing because they talking about drugs now. They talking about he beat women. They talking about just several different.
Never mind.
Yeah, they talking about several. So everybody. What is it? What they're trying to do? Because 2024. Kind of like 2020 is the year of the reveal. 2020 was like the year of the reveal. 2024 is the year of the big reveal. Yeah. Because they're trying to reveal everybody and trying to say everybody and trying to show what people are doing. They trying to before people used to talk about organizations. People, that's what they do for the Hollywood organizations, the Hollywood elites. Now they just saying the word Illuminati. They don't even care no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's going to be a lot of, and June probably long, maybe March, but it's going to be a lot more.
No, it's going. I think he got a show here in April. So
okay, so around June it'll probably fizzle out. But I just feel like even the energy in the room last night when we was at Podcasters United, you could just tell that 2024 is different from the conversations that we have, because we were talking about aliens. Yeah. We were talking about just people feeling unsafe and unsure of life and how things are, because the government, different countries come together, because different countries are seeing the weakness in the United States, which I know we get into it about this. I feel like the United States is the best country. I feel like it's the best country. Like any other country, it has its faults. Yeah. Like any other country, but the United States is the best country. I mean, if the United States was the best country, we wouldn't have left an island to come here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can speak on it. I can't, because I've never lived nowhere else.
I mean, where I'm from is more beautiful. I would say that. And it's easier to deal with the weather. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? During the wintertime, unless it's real hot.
And y'all got better medicinal.
You don't even smoke weed. We ain't got better hospitals, that's for sure. Dude, I swear when I go to Jamaica, I'm like, I better not get sick here, because I am not going to their hospital, because they don't have their hospitals. Not, it's a third world country, so it's not hospitals out here.
This is what I had to say about the Katt Williams. I mean, I'm a fan of some of Katt Williams' work. Like I said last episode, I wasn't a real big fan of how he did things, but hey, people have different personalities. People do things differently.
I thought y'all was I thought you liked him because y'all both.
I'm taller than him, bro.
Oh, you are?
I'm way taller than him, bro. So no, he'll try. But this is what I'm kind of. I don't want to say. I don't want to say afraid of, but with anything that becomes popular, there's always a copycat. And what I'm kind of waiting to see is, okay, everybody's seen Katt Williams do it. So since Katt Williams did it and it became so successful, let me do it. And some people are going to run into the wrong people in the street, and it's going to be different.
And it's copycat. It's copycat on a lower level too.
Like
a Hollywood level.
Yeah, because
one thing though. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it's I feel like, hey, you start calling out names, you start calling out people online. sometimes that stuff don't stay online.
One thing I didn't like though, and I talked about it yesterday. You could understand what he's going through. You could feel what he's going through. You could agree with what he's going through. But some people started sounding to me like worshipers, or started sounding to me like to the point where they were like, like everything that now everything that he does is truth. Yeah. Everything that he does is direct life. Everything that he does is what we need.
And it was like, where was that like last year?
Yeah, and it's like, this stuff ain't gonna pay none of my bills. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like because you worried about the Illuminati or these higher powers or the elites, and it's like I don't even know these people.
I just want to say one thing too, and I just want to just
that was more than one thing. But go ahead.
Okay. I just want to say this: if the Illuminati is so powerful. Like everybody said, no, people make it seem like the Illuminati is powerful, right? Mm-hmm. Why would they be letting Katt Williams run around and tell all these secrets?
I guess.
I mean, no. Let me finish this. So, like, you have a lot of conspiracy theorists that said when Jeffrey Epstein went to jail and he hung himself, he didn't hang himself, he got killed. So, if say you believe in that conspiracy that Jeffrey Epstein was killed. I mean, why couldn't they do the same thing to Katt Williams?
Well, because it's kind of like it's too public. It's too.
No, I mean even before this whole situation happened.
Well, they didn't know he was going to do all of this. Was he? But and I don't think they looked at him like that much of a threat. And I'm not saying that Illuminati real or whatever. You know what I'm saying, I don't know. I mean, nothing surprises me. I'm not surprised. Because even like thinking today and having a conversation when we were talking about aliens last night, it's kind of like sometimes if somebody keeps saying something, sometimes there's a lot of truth to it. You know what I'm saying? So there might be aliens.
Yeah, I mean,
there might be aliens. I just don't think they come in like how we was talking yesterday about wiping out accounts and stuff. Because what aliens gonna do with money?
Buy some rims.
So it's kind of like they're like, oh, they go buy iPhone. Like what? So it's kind of like I just
take me to your rim shop.
Yeah, right. I just think the idea. You know what I'm saying? I just think, and sometimes I think a lot of stuff is like put in our faces to actually so we don't pay attention to what's really going on.
You know what? I mean, it's good to talk about it, but it's like at the same time, like if it happens, what we gonna do about it? Right. It's like we always talk about what the problem is, but never the solution or what we plan to do about it. Like if aliens came and they gonna like what we gonna do? It's a lot of people that talk about taking up arms and putting. It's like there's a lot of people that don't even know how to shoot.
Did you see that when we did the thing yesterday? It was me from Jamaica, another Jamaican girl there, and then it was a girl from Thailand. Mm-hmm. You see, we was quiet when they was talking about aliens. We thought they were talking about our aunties and uncles. Thought they were talking about illegal aliens. we like, oh, that aliens from like Mars and stuff. Okay, we back in the conversation then. Yeah, it was like aliens. Don't talk about no aliens from no foreigners. But yeah,
yeah, but another thing, I don't know if I said this on the last episode, but I do want to say this about Katt Williams.
He funny.
Yeah, he funny. Yeah, but all I have to say is this: now put yourself in Steve Harvey's and all and Earthquake and Cedric Entertainer's position. When somebody gets online and say something negative about you, remember that they are not hating; they are telling their truth. Give them that same respect like y'all get Katt Williams, because I've never seen. So it's like if he had beef with these people, that's fine. They said something about him, that's fine. They want to go back and forth online, that's fine. But it's just like he tell his truth, and then when people responded to him, like, oh, look how quick they responded, like. And then if they don't respond, then it's like the only person I think that didn't respond was Earthquake.
Because he couldn't read the subtitles.
Man, Earthquake, my boy, man.
I like Earthquake.
Yeah.
Actually, I just went and saw Earthquake in concert. Not saying concert. I just went and saw Earthquake show. Was that Earthquake? No, that was Bruce. They both.
No.
They both.
No, Bruce bigger than Earthquake.
No, I'm not saying wait. I'm just saying they both funny. They both.
I think Earthquake a little bit funnier though.
Bruce was funny. It was funny.
Earthquake hilarious to me.
You know who was funny, and he's beefing with Katt Williams too. And I can't never remember his name, and I'm gonna feel Idris. What's his name? You always remember all their names. Idris, dude, dark skinned dude. Oh my god,
a comedian?
Yeah, comedian. He just was in Cleveland. I just went and saw this dude perform last year. Oh my god.
I know Idris Elba.
No. What's his name? I can't remember his name, but he a comedian. But but he just did an interview about Katt Williams and then Katt just did an interview. Katt talked about him on Willie D.
Oh, did he? I ain't watching.
Yeah. Oh, it was good. It wasn't Uncle Shay Shay, but it was good.
Yeah, I just like this all this back and forth on the internet. All I gotta say is like, I hope it just don't spawn a whole bunch of copycat situations, especially on a smaller level, and then you have to really run into the people. You have to be in the streets and run into the people that you really, talking about online, and hopefully y'all can hash it out.
Okay, so
just leave it at that.
Yeah. So Katt Williams. I'm finishing this book. I got to finish by Saturday. I'm halfway through. But it's called Erasure, and it's actually about the American fiction movie that's coming out.
Why has it got two different? Why it got a different name?
I don't know. But they was like, "Hey, you got to buy the book, and then you got to read the book." Man, this book is so good though, man. Because it's like it remind me. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what the book is actually about.
Ain't somebody from Akron in there?
Oh yeah, it was an Akron part in there, but I ain't gonna tell you, but it remind me of Bamboozle. You remember the movie Bamboozle?
Oh yeah, man. I gotta. Is there any way you can watch that? I don't think you can watch that on anything.
You probably could watch it on YouTube by now. I don't know. But yeah, the movie Bamboozle, but it just reminded me of Bamboozle because they told me to write a book. And I was reading the book that I'm like, this is actually kind of good, but the stuff that it was the stuff that he said in the book, I was like, but yeah, I can't wait to go see the movie though. The movie probably going to be pretty good. Yeah. This is episode 40.
You like in an episode already? I thought you ain't gonna talk more about the book or the movie or nothing.
No, we're just about to end the episode. This is episode 40.
Oh, well, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any ideas, anything like that, you can always comment. We need some more comments up on the video. So comment what you guys
like, share, and subscribe. Catch us next week. We have a guest next week. I'm not going to tell you who the guest is, but we will have flyers out during the week. Do want to thank y'all for 40 episodes of Thought Ops. And
you think we're going to have 40 more?
Yeah, we're going to have 40 more. Yeah, we better have 40 more. And y'all have a good rest of y'all night. Peace.